Tulsa King, Season 3 Episode 7 Review, Art of War, Mobster's Midway Mudslide or Dwight's Masterstroke. Synopsis of the episode in Art of War, written by Daniel C. Connolly and directed by Guy Ferland, from Tulsa King Season 3, Episode 7, which aired on Paramount Plus on November 2, 2025. Sylvester Stallone's character Dwight Manfredi executes one of his most deft power plays to date, using a combination of political scheming, psychological ploys, and high-stakes gambling to turn the tables on rival Jeremiah Dunmire, Robert Patrick. In this 48-minute penultimate stretch episode, Dwight uses the Attorney General's, David Strathairn, gambling addiction to get him out of Dunmire's pocket by waiving a $100,000 debt in exchange for influence and protection. This slows down the action-packed pacing of previous episodes to concentrate on strategy rather than shootouts. In the meantime, a spiraling Sackrider, played by Tom Hardy in a guest arc, promises information on the Dunmires in exchange for protection by defecting to Dwight's group. Simmering subplots include Tyson, J. Will, Goodie, Chris Caldovino, and Spenser, Dana Delany, engaging in a humorous side business of rifling frat houses for illegal goods, which combines slapstick humor with indications of potential consequences for Tyson's goals in the future. With son Cole, Beau Knapp, displaying signs of rebellion against his violent father's iron control and his developing affair with Spenser, a forced romantic thread that raises eyebrows, the Dunmire family continues to fall apart. The story culminates with Dwight's mocking present, an autographed copy of Sun Tzu's The Art of War, with the words, "You lost," given to an enraged Jeremiah just as federal officials handcuff the oil magnate for tax evasion. Dwight's general nickname is reinforced by flashbacks to his time in prison, and Northeast expansion hints are built up by Quiet Ray, James Russo, ranting about renegotiated deals. It has the feel of a bottle episode, complete with mafia philosophy, family drama, and casino suspense. Jeremiah's encounter in the casino, where Dwight calmly breaks up a thug standoff while holding a cigar, comes to a close. Review of an article Episode 7, Art of War, feels like the halfway point of Tulsa King's third season, which has been a roller coaster of bourbon-fueled bravado and uneven ensemble sprawl. While it is strategically sound and satisfying in its moments, it is weighed down by filler that reveals the show's growing pains. While Stallone's muttering charm and Taylor Sheridan's trademark writing are powerful, Dwight's Feds and Family, both love to screw you over, is a gut blow. The episode's purposeful simmer runs the risk of dampening the heat just before the finale. Advantages: Dwight's game of chess. The AG Gambit is the epitome of Tulsa King, a masterful use of leverage that mimics Stallone's underdog tactics from Rocky. When combined with the book's title drop-off, it creates sardonic poetry that transforms Dunmire from an untouchable tycoon into a bird in a cage. Raising the stakes for the second half, it's Dwight's most audacious victory since the crew assembling in Season 1. Dunmire depth: Jeremiah, played by Robert Patrick, transforms from a comic antagonist to a tragic despot, and his verbal abuse of Cole adds a Shakespearean edge. Beau Knapp's subtly rebellious performance makes the family the emotional center of the show, finally giving them more depth than just being rich bad guys. Balance of comic relief: Sheridan whimsy is evident in the frat heist storyline, which is made light-hearted by Will and Caldovino's teasing. It gives the team a human face and serves as a reminder that Dwight's found family depends on hustling rather than hits. Weaknesses: subplot bloat, that romance between Spenser and Cole. Underdeveloped and unasked for, it weakens Delany's razor-sharp edge and borders on rom-com territory. Sackrider's defection seems hastily completed, and unresolved issues such as Bill Bevilacqua's custody storyline shout plot hole. Season 3's ambition is leaving too many loose ends hanging. Pacing low, talky and low action, more boardroom than back alley. This episode is titled after a battle manual. After the fire in Episode 6, Quiet Ray's phone diatribe carries on and the casino standoff ends without any resolution. The Art of War's themes emphasize strategy over brute force, but they almost seem didactic. The pulpy violence may be missed by fans who are demanding mafia grit, especially because Samuel L. Jackson's Russell is still underutilized. Art of War receives an overall rating of 7.5 out of 10. It's a clever diversion that strengthens Dwight's arc and foreshadows spectacular payoffs, but its disorganized subplots show why Season 3 feels like a bridge season. For Stallone completists, it's a must-see, demonstrating that Tulsa King can still outsmart its sprawl.